Yo, what is going on, guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys the full breakdown of everything you need to know about the new heat check cards in NBA 2K22 Myteam. If you guys didn't know, they just dropped them yesterday at the start of Season 4. There's 450 of these heat check cards, and people have been asking me questions about, what's the best ways to buy them, what's the best packs to open for these, how do the upgrade works, because as you guys can see, some of these players will be on fire, and they get upgraded boosts, so a lot of people are asking me questions about that. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys a full breakdown of everything that you need to know about these new heat check cards, how to make some MT using heat check cards, and all of that type of stuff. So if you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe down below. I post 2 to 3 Myteam videos every single day and give you guys some of the best no money spent content, tips and tricks on the platform. So the first thing I want to talk about is the boost that these heat check cards do. So just to give a quick explanation of how these things work, is basically it is connected to in real life play. What I mean by that is, so for example, we look at Sadiq Bey, right? In real life right now, he must be playing really good because 2K thinks he's on fire right now. So for example, 2K is going to give him some boost, right? So he's going to get plus whatever to all of these stuff, and we'll check how much of boost they do get in a second. But basically, I just want to explain how they get the boost. So it is connected to how they're playing in real life. So for example, if we look at a guy like who have in the sun. So right now, Cameron Johnson, he's on fire. As you guys can see, this is the base card. Landry Shamet, though, he is on fire, so he must be playing well in 2K. So he's gonna get boost right to his maybe his defense, right? So he's gonna boost to his defense and some of his rebounding. Where someone like Cam Johnson, he's gonna get boost to absolutely nothing. And if you guys are wondering, are these cards actually good? Like, is LeBron James actually a top tier card? And no, he's not. Like, basically, these are basically their Series 1 cards. So if you come over to Series 1s, it's basically just clones of these cards, but they have the chance to be upgraded because of the fact that they are heat checks. So if they get on fire, right, LeBron James should be on fire. So LeBron's on fire, so now if you look at LeBron's stats and stuff, he's going to be upgraded compared to his diamond. And can we actually compare him to his diamond real quick? I mean, this may take a couple seconds to go find. So yeah, guys, if you look at the heat check card compared to LeBron's base card, he's basically got a +3 in every single stat. So basically, LeBron's upgrade boost right now is +3. So that means he's playing really good in real life. So he kind of gets a boost to his, passing, his ball handling, his driving dunk, his three-pointer, all gets a +3. Now, it doesn't make these cards crazy good, and that's something I will say, is don't expect these cards to be super good cards that you can add to your squad. Basically, they're just filler cards for the card collection. If you guys don't know what I mean by card collection, basically, people right now, like on this account, look how many cards we've collected. Over 2,500 cards, and we're going to probably be up towards 2,800 because of the heat checks. But there is a way you can make some MT off these heat checks because they are really easy to earn in the game. Like, if you look at the level 40, and you come to your levels, if you scroll down here, right, there's so many heat check packs in here as well, right? Heat check right there, another heat check, there's another heat check down here, right? There's like 4 or 5 heat check packs in this level up system, which is really good stuff that 2K did. I like how they added heat check cards into the level 40. And if you actually look at the prices of the heat check cards, they are pretty expensive. Like, I mean, Tyrese Maxey, he's 5,000 MT. Even a guy like Paul Reed, like, I mean, he's not a good player in real life. I would assume he's a 71 overall. He's 4,000 MT. So it's like not even like, it's not just because they're good players in real life. It's just because every card in the set's like 5,000, 4,000 MT. So it's really expensive. So you guys do end up pulling any heat checks from those free packs, or you get heat checks in any way. I definitely would recommend selling them. You can make a lot of MT from selling your heat check cards. Like, I open packs for a video, and we have so many heat checks, but we're going to buy all these heat checks on this account because, again, we're going for a card collection. Okay, so now I want to talk about how do you buy these heat check cards, because a lot of people, if they want to add to their collection, right, like let's say you're doing what I want to do and you want to buy all the heat check cards for your card collection. Right now, the smartest thing to do is turn your theme onto heat check, of course. I mean, that's kind of common sense, but right, if you're looking for the cheapest, right, I think the cheapest right now is probably around 3.5, 4,000 MT, so we look at about, what, 3.6? Okay, no, they're actually a lot cheaper. Okay, so the cheapest ones are actually a lot cheaper now, like 2.5. Oh my god, yeah, these are way cheaper. That's nice. I'll show you guys the method right now. So let's go down to like 1.7, right? So as you guys can see, right, we're gonna buy the 2 cheapest. So okay, we didn't get him. I guess these are not really snipes, but I guess they kind of were snipes, then I guess. Let's scroll up a bit. Let's go to like 2,000 MT. Yeah, okay. So for example, we don't have Dwight Powell for 2,000 MT. We'll buy Dwight Powell, right? But as you guys can see, you might mess up, and you might buy Dwight Powell again, and you don't want to buy him again, right? So what you're gonna do is you want to turn this exclude user own cards to enable. Now, if I search, okay, well hold on, I gotta redeem him. So once you redeem the card, once you like send him to your collection, now he won't pop up in the search. So if I go back to heat checks, right? So now any single heat check card I search when I have this enabled, I do not have. So it eliminates you from accidentally buying the same heat check over. which is something that a lot of people do and something that I've done all the time in past 2Ks, and even sometimes this 2K, I've already bought the same card twice. So for example, we'll go buy this Bull, and this is just a good way to do it. You just turn on the enable filter, you go 1.9, right, and then you're just going to buy the next one, Jaren Jackson Jr., right, buy him, and then we're going to buy Kyle Anderson, and then we'll buy what's his name? Zaire Williams, right? And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to redeem all of them into my collection. And then now when I search for that same price around 2000 MT, these cards will not pop up when I turn the enable filter on. So basically, that is the best way to buy the heat check cards, because again, it just limits the times that you actually mess up and you rebuy the cards you already have. So now, for example, I'm going to search for 2000 MT, and there's none, because now I know for all of them for 2000 MT I've bought and I'm good to go. Right now, I might raise my price to about, I don't know, 2.35, and now I might start buying some of these cards, and then I'll send them to my collection, enable the filter, and then start buying up and going up in price and keep buying them until I want to stop buying the heat checks, right? So I'm just giving you guys a tip, because I know I've been asked, like, how do I search for these heat checks? There's so many to buy, and I keep buying the same ones, or something like that. So I just want to give you guys some help on that. Talking about the pack market, if you do want to buy some packs of heat check cards, a lot of people are saying, well, you can make MT if you open these packs and then you sell one for like 6,000 MT. That's not really a good method, because these are very unlikely to actually pull a heat check. I've noticed, because I was doing a heat check pack opening, these ones in the middle, the standard heat checks, they're 6,000 XP, 6,000 MT for a pack. I think they do have the better chance than 10,000. Like 10,000 is guaranteed heat check. Standard is like a pretty good chance. Like, can you see the info? Yeah. Does it give you a heat check? I don't know. I don't think it gives you I don't think it tells you a guaranteed chance at a heat check, right? But this is like a good chance to get a heat check, and this is like a low chance to get a heat check, right? So I think buying these ones for 6,000 MT is probably the smartest thing to do if you do want to buy heat check packs. Now, I don't really recommend it, because it's smarter just to buy the cards. To buy the cards, it's just way cheaper. So that's what I would personally do. But if you want to, you definitely can buy the heat check packs. I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick little video just about talking about stuff with the heat checks. I will give another example about like a card that's been upgraded. So if we look at Jaren Jackson Jr. on the auction house, let's go look at, or we can just do it in our collection. I'm going to scroll through, and we're going to look for a guy like, let's see, I want to show you guys someone that's blue. So for example, someone that's blue, I think it just passed, we'll go Jalen Brunson, right? So as you can see, he's blue on fire, right? Which is different than the orange. So you see there's orange fire and there's blue fire. I'm explaining to you guys what this difference means. So let me go find Jalen Brunson's normal card in the auction house right now, or in the collection right now. So yeah, guys, if you compare the two Jalen Brunsons, it's still just a +3. So I think whatever it is, it's a +3. But then look at his defense. His defense gets +11, which is actually really good. So I think blue on fire is actually the better fire. It means they're playing even better in real life than just red fire. So that's my take on that. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. So for example, if you look at Grayson Allen, right, he's on like blue fire, while Bobby Portis is only on red fire, which is still on fire, but I think Grayson Allen would get more upgrades. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm pretty sure I'm right, because look, he gets all of those upgrades, and you look at a guy like Bobby Portis, I mean, he gets all of these upgrades as well. So maybe I don't know how that really works. I'm pretty sure it does. Again, it doesn't really matter. Like, these heat-checks aren't really a big deal. So if you guys are like super worried about them, don't be super worried. I mean, they're literally just for card collection. So just want to give you guys a breakdown, how to buy them and all that type of stuff. So I hope you guys did enjoy and learn something from this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.